Okay, in this treatment we are going to show you how to do local hydrotherapy. It means just on a very specific area. You apply hot and cold water. So you need 2 buckets, preferably a microwave, but if you don't have that, then you can also use a normal pot of water with boiling hot water in it. So you need to make ice cubes in something like this, or you can also use a cold element, just like this. And you put it into a bucket of cold water, like this. And you put several ice cubes. So here we have warm water and cold water next to each other. And then we take a towel, this big. Normally we apply it double, so like this, because the clots are really hot when they come out of the microwave, and so you don't want to burn your patient, so you put it double like this on the skin. But it can always be, there is different people, different sensitivity, so do ask your patient, is this okay for you? Or if it is too hot, please tell me. Okay. So once you have covered your patient, then you put another towel in the warm water. And you just slightly squeeze it like this. But not too much, still water has to be inside. Then in this condition you put it straight into the microwave. Like this. And you put it on 4 minutes for the first time. Be careful how you put the towel, that you won't put it on any place that is uncovered skin part of your patient. You need 2 cloths like this for your own hands, because when the towel has to come out, it is very hot. Normally, when you have put the hot towel, you keep it there for about 3 minutes. And so meantime, you can already put the next towel in, so that not each time you need to wait for 4 minutes until the microwave is ready. The microwave is just ready, so we open it, and here is the hot towel. So you fold it as good as possible, like this, and then you put it, apply it on the patient, and you communicate. How is this? Is it too warm? Is it okay?
It's okay.
It's okay. Then take
No,
another.
it is too hot. It is too hot.
It is too hot?
Yeah.
Okay, then you take the towel directly in your own hands, apply another one on top, and apply it again. How is it now? Is it okay, or is it still too hot?
It's okay.
Okay. If it's getting too hot, then let me know. And you cover it with the other end, so that it doesn't cool off that soon. Make sure you stay in contact.
It becomes hot, too hot.
It becomes too hot?
Too hot.
Then you do the same thing.
Oh.
You take it off, put it on here, and you put it here on top, and cover it by a second.
It's still hot. Still too hot. It's too hot.
Too
Now
hot?
only that.
Alright. By now the towel is not really hot, because I can get it with my bare hand. But the heat is still in the skin of the patient. And so they feel it much hotter than it is in reality by now.
That's better.
and you keep it like this for 3 minutes.
Right.
While the hot towel is applied, in the meantime, we need to take already the next towel and put it in the microwave. If you see that the first towel, the patient reacted quite direct, very quickly it was too hot, you needed to take a lot of extra towels so that it was not too hot, then you know that you have to put less water in the next towel that you will put in the microwave. This is something that is different in every patient, and you will simply have to find out. When you do it daily and you have the same patient, you will very quickly know what this patient can bear, how much water needs to be in the towel, and also you can diminish the amount of minutes a little bit. So for some patients you might put it on just under 3 minutes and it will still be hot enough. For others, they can bear a lot, and for them it is the best that it is on 4 minutes, and you need to make sure there's more water content in here to make it hotter. So that is where you have some play room and where you have to see and adjust to every single patient that you will treat. Alright, now while this is in the microwave, then you have to adjust to this. If you see that here is still 1.5 minutes left, something like that, or 2 minutes left, then it is time to apply the cold. Because when you put the cold, you don't want your patient to cool off very much. So you just have to put the cold for 30 or 60 seconds, depending how sensitive your patient is. And then directly you must be able to put the hot again, so that the patient will not cool off. So therefore you have to adjust and look how much time is left. So now here is 2 minutes about left. So we are nearly ready to take another cloth, and we are going to apply it in the cold bucket. Okay, this is completely wet, and now we are going to get ready to take all the towels off and then apply the cold. First, you take this away and you take the hot cloth away and put it in your bucket. And before you take the last part away, you first take your cold towel. Fold it in the right size. And you apply it. So you take this one away and apply the cold. And you can cover it like this. And leave it there for 30 to 60 seconds. Now we have to put a new hot cloth again. You have to count with the fact that the towels that were here have become a little bit wet, so the hot can come through the towels more quickly than in the beginning. So do count with that. Right, like this. And we apply on top. We cover it. If it is not warm enough for the patient and he can bear more, then you can put this hot towel few layers closer to the skin. So that is dependable, you need to adjust with your patient. So the cold is, in fact, you have to start with hot and you have to end with hot. And you count 3 times the cold. And then the whole treatment is over. We'll not repeat all 3 times. So the ending part would be hot and ending like this. You keep it on there for about 3 minutes. And after that you take a dry towel, you dry your patient, and then we can dress up and the treatment is over. Or if the person needs a poultice, then sometimes that would be applied.